This is Emerson Ferreira. He lives here in Jardim Santa Lucia, about an hour's drive from Sao Paulo. He's 29 now and spent 5 years in jail. He turned to drug dealing as a way out of poverty and was caught with half a kilo of marijuana.
In jail, we had a lot of people living in a very small cell. Things turned violent very quickly. You feel like an animal when you're in jail, and you don't think about changing. The whole punishment system is supposed to ensure that criminals can be reintegrated and become part of society again. But when you treat people like animals in jail, it makes them more violent once they're out again.
Emerson's been out since 2012 and now finds it easy to talk about the experience. He was still behind bars when he made the decision to turn his life around. And he started as soon as he was out. He lives with his girlfriend. He gives lectures on his criminal past, vividly describing what he did wrong in his life. Global shapers approached him, and he joined their network. He found enough supporters to produce a virtual reality video. It aims to show what it's like to be in jail.
Calma, parceiro. Vem conhecer nossa cela. Olha só como é que tá nossa situação. Calma, amigo aí, ó. Aí, irmão. Tá me vendo aqui não, meu? Calma, pô.
A cell built for 8 men, packed with over 40, was once life for Emerson. The videos had millions of hits in Brazil. He's also set up a support organization called Reflexões de Liberdade, Thoughts of Freedom. He wants to stop people falling into the same trap.
I was working as a waiter in a restaurant, and somehow life seemed to be passing me by. My life was just work the whole time. I started thinking that I wanted to make a change, but all I could see was a criminal career. I had no other role models.
The lack of role models is a major problem here. In Emerson's hometown, many people survive on odd jobs. He wants to turn his home into a meeting place for young people. He'll put up some fencing around the edge of the roof, and then they can sit there and chat. His district looks quite idyllic, but it's got a reputation for being extremely dangerous. Even the school has bars and looks like a jail. Emerson wants to change that.
This school is our pilot project. We want to try out some new methods, change things, think outside the box, and communicate. Dialogue is important. The students have to make the right choices later. In class, they're going to sit totally differently, not one behind the other, but in a circle. That's more dynamic.
It took months to convince the school administration of the benefits. Now everyone's involved. They're aiming to make the school more open and friendly, a place which prevents youngsters from becoming criminals. 200 helpers have come to support Emerson's work. Many of them are highly qualified and from well-off districts in Sao Paulo, who traveled in especially. Emerson brought them all together.
I'm so happy, really happy. It's so important and great that so many are involved, from the district as well. We're working together to change things. This will be a place we can be proud of and where you can get ahead in life. I'm so happy to see fathers and sons here. They can learn for life.
A school garden is being laid out, and almost all the bars and fences are being dismantled. It's all thanks to Emerson's initiative, and all reason for a huge celebration. In Jardim Santa Lucia, it's been a long time since things have felt this carefree.